An alternative news media crew ignored the publicly available military advisories and traveled into the path of a known Cylon fleet. I dispatched Anvil to save the journalists. It did give us a chance to run the guns through their paces and get the flak battery commanders some much-needed combat experience. So, look on the bright side. Well done, Shadow Chaser. I'm also quite impressed with the performance of the new Minotaur warships. The Fenrir's Howl did a substantial amount of damage to the Cylons. Battlegroup Daedalus has been charged with a far more important operation. At least politically. The President's aide's route through Helios Delta must have been leaked. They've been playing hide-and-seek with a group of Cylons till we showed up. When we arrived, we find them held up in an old station. And the twin Battlestars of the Daedalus fleet, the Europa and the Raven, found themselves in range of a Cylon Archnang. Almost felt bad for it as the torpedoes left the tubes with such close range, such a large target. Almost. All while the Raven put down flag, covering the fleet's starboard. The teamwork of the Retribution Scouting, the Conquistador, the Draco Noctis, and the Stubborn's Vipers just ripped the Cylon fleet apart. On to our more unorthodox mission. We needed those medical supplies and a sample of those chemical weapon warheads for testing. Anvil's little heist planned by Doc Cottle didn't go perfectly. The Dominus took critical damage as the Cylons focused down our logistics ship. The reactor went critical, but with the fleet covering, the Marines aboard our Raptors hit the station hard and got everything on the list. Make no mistake, this was a victory, if a costly one. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here. Welcome back to Deadlock, continuing our campaign, leading Colonial forces, hopefully to victory. Casualties were a bit high in the last episode, or the episode before last, but here's where we stand. Well, Daedalus is looking okay. They got a full fleet and they're double Battlestars, so this is probably our strongest fleet. What else do they got? They got the Dauntless, the Stubborn is still around, as is the Draco. Wow, they are full on adamant. You're a brand new ship, hasn't seen combat. You're gonna be the Nightmare under Captain Michael Wolf. There you are. Sweet. So you're good to go. Oh, what's your charge at? 80% on the Tilium recharge. I think I'm going to end up sending that fleet to go after one of our missions. We do have 2 missions that we can do. Hammer, how are you doing? You need repairs? No. You've actually got the Reluctant Endeavor, which hasn't seen much combat yet. This is actually our second. Right now, Hammer is our second strongest fleet. We need to get reinforcements over to, it was Sword. Sword needs reinforcements. Yeah. They've got the Homebound, so they do have their own Battlestar, but the supporting fleet is not really way up there. They've got a Ranger. That's actually, what a mix. Victory's Flame. I absolutely love the fact that some of our early scouts are still alive. Like the first 3, the main 3, I think only Rum Hunter remains of the first 3 Corvettes, but still remains. Let's check out the mission brief for Mission 5. They're both Broken Alliance. They're both DLC
Kane
missions.
was livid in the last message she left for us. I'll save you the pain of sitting through it yourself. This exchange from one of her quorum hearings will better explain our position.
Colonial Fleet's continued breaches on the Sagittarian border cannot be left unchallenged. We agreed to an alliance of federal representation, but not at the expense of our individual sovereignties.
Sashenka, you and I both know that no one else would dilute their own fleet for a colony that would not defend itself. I agree that the Border Patrol must be reinstated, but until someone else volunteers, that responsibility must fall to Colonial Fleet.
They broke the embargo to begin with. Colonial Fleet is blundering their way through their own war. They are categorically unfit to police domestic legislation.
It is the only option available for now. Give the Quorum time to find another solution. In the meantime, Admiral Kane's team can prove the integrity of Colonial Fleet to us all.
Requires a Raptor squadron at the mission marker. We're gonna get whatever a Minerva blueprint is. That sounds interesting. And a lot of rec points in Tilium. No idea with these missions what we're actually getting into. Now, the closest fleet would be Hammer, and they're actually pretty well equipped to deal with most scenarios. That's a decent mix. I mean, they're a little heavy in the artillery department, I would say, with the Gorgon and the Lionheart. They got a couple of adamants in there, which gives them some missile and torpedo capability. And then our Minotaur, the Foolhardy. All right. I'm going to say we go for it. I want to see what the Minerva is. It's expensive, though. The jump is expensive. Well, let's do it. Let's not wait around. Confirming the mission. Confirm. Head on in. As for the two scouts that we've got, the Galahad and the Cerberus, we're going to let you charge. We'll save the money. We'll let you charge up. As for you guys, let you charge to save the cash. We'll keep Sword and Anvil together. They're both orbiting the same planet, so if they get engaged, I'll have Anvil fight any enemies that show up. You have no support. All right, Solar Horizon. I'm sorry, but you're getting transferred to Anvil until further notice because they're going to be doing most of the fighting. How are the repairs, by the way? Just in case, before we end the turn, let's go ahead and repair the fleets. All right, we're going to end turn, see what the Cylons do. Okay. No, they didn't move. They didn't engage. Proceed. I'm interested to see how these missions go. They've been getting a little more insane as I'm learning that, there wasn't even an FTL drop in. We just started in our first mission. So, patrol the Embargo border. Oh, that's all we're doing is just patrolling the border. And slightly turn to starboard, I guess. Interesting mission.
Yes, Commander.
Let's go. This is fine. Oh, here we go.
Dratus contact. Hostile IFFs have jumped near the fleet's patrol route, Commander.
Colonial Fleet, of all the empty patches of space. Feels like no matter where I turn, there you are, standing over us.
We're here on quorum business, enforcing the border you made us break.
A prisoner cannot force their guard to do anything they didn't already want to do, Lieutenant.
This is where we're at. We only have 3 hostile contacts. We could just lob torpedoes at them and see what happens. I think we can shoot those without having a sensor lock, right? I'm fairly certain we can. Let's see what we're dealing with. I'm gonna cycle over. Let's gain altitude as well, and then we'll drop back down. 1 Battlestar. I keep forgetting that the Minotaur's not a Battlestar. It just looks like one. Like, it's almost the same size as the Artemis. Freaking ships are insane. But yeah, we'll get everybody over to the starboard side and keep those guys up front. It looks pretty good. Let's go. Rearrange, then we'll move the other Berserk over. May have turned you a little too hard. Ah, we're doing this, are we? Okay.
More Dratus contacts. IFF confirms only 1 is non-hostile with a civilian transponder.
A freighter with an unregistered military escort. As long as they remain on this side of the border, we should send Marines to investigate.
That's where the Raptor comes in. Cool. Oh, they're dead ahead. Okay. Yeah, they're dead ahead.
Launching Raptors.
Stuff's about to get real. Might as well launch fighters. We're not considered hostile to each other yet. This is all very questionable. How long until they open up on us? What if we just passed by each other? 2 ships in the night, and there was no fight. What a weird mission that would be. You'd be like, hey, how's it going? All right, Raptors have been dispatched. Boarding is commenced.
Commander, Marines have boarded the freighter.
Are they going to change
It belongs
course?
to a Cancerin shell corporation. The cargo manifests show food, sanitation kits, filtration systems. We have to let this through, right?
Is Colonial Fleet now the arbiter of basic human needs? My people starve and sleep in their own filth, while the Capricorns pat themselves on the back over how generous they've been. But don't you worry, Commander. We have friends in high places too. People who will share their dignity with us when our own government won't. You just need to turn a blind eye here, and no one will ever know.
He set this whole thing up. Either the SDU breached their embargo right under our noses, or we have another confrontation inside of Sagittarian space.
All while someone from Cancerin abets the whole thing. I don't doubt the actual delivery Thune wants us to see are those warships.
See what they do. The music. Traffic these days. Here we go. Oh no.
More Dratus contacts have appeared inside of the embargo zone. IFFs are mixed. Emergency hail incoming.
Commander, that had better be you out there. These SDU jackasses aren't taking kindly to my leaving, or that we've stolen their ship to do so.
The radicals on that ship are not your friends, Sherman. All they aspire for is for Kane's meat grinder.
I'm just looking for a way off your backwards rock. Anything else these kids do out here is on you. Don't act so surprised they've decided to shoot back at the guy who taught them how.
Your revolutionaries are naive. They don't know the devil they want to deal with. I thought you understood better than them.
The embargo border has been broken. SDU units are weapons free. Action stations!
Okay. Wow, we're doing this. Like, I could read the serial numbers on their hull plating. I'm so damn close to them. Sure. This thing isn't hostile, is it? I'm not supposed to, like, take out the civilian freighter, I hope. No, okay, we're good. We're good. We don't have to do that. Oh, I am going to light the hell up on that. Oh, you're still civilian, aren't you? No, you're not. I can torpedo you. Okay. What do we have? So we've got a Manicore, enemy Manicore, and a lot of other enemy contacts that are a bit farther away, but we might be able to knock out a lot of these ships. We got an Adamant directly to the port of the poor Rum Hunter. Rum, you are gonna have to, like, change course rapidly and accelerate. If he shoots downwards, we probably want to actually move away and drop if we want to dodge those missiles. At the same time, we're gonna drop your defense to 0 and fire torpedoes. Not all the way down. We're not gonna go full combat mode. Let's focus fire on him. What's he armed with? Viper Mark 1s and guided missiles. Okay, not too shocking. Let me guess, guided missiles over here too? No proximity mines. Interesting. Interesting. Let's get you defending there. That's an enemy Manicore. What are you armed with? Guided missiles. We're gonna need more anti-missile capability on the front. Yeah, get up here. All right, everybody who's got torpedoes who's in the center of the fleet, let's slam him into that Minotaur that's, like, directly below us and make him wish he really didn't set himself up right there, because that was a poor life choice. Just light him up. And I'm so happy I sent those Vipers to tap him. All right, you are defense mode. How are you doing? And gain some altitude. We got incoming missiles. They are actually missiles, though. They're not torpedoes, so don't worry about dodging them. What we will do, drop this off a little bit. You've already got a good target. We want to stay below them. Everybody was like, stay below. Stay below and kind of give them the top guns and the side guns. Might even want to gain a little bit of altitude. Man, that Alpha Strike was fantastic. Like, that was a lot of health just dropped. They still had some missiles get through. How disappointing. Oh, he put a mine out. I did it on the back. Fine. Port side armor's getting a bit beat up, but nothing we can't begin to fix. Your top armor is also shot to shit. Gain altitude. I didn't realize he was so far away. He does have guided missiles, which are going to go all into that Manicore. Oh, and he's got ECM? PCM? These aren't going to screw up my missiles, are they? Chat. What is this thing? Minerva. He's in a support slot at the moment. That's really interesting. I'm going to have to get him the fighters. We got to come about. He's so far away. Yeah. We got problems now. No, maybe this is the new ship. Oh, the maneuver's the one that we're gonna unlock, isn't it? Yeah, top armor is shot to hell. Looks like we're gonna have to move up. All right, let's go. We got missiles incoming. That guy is down. Our ECM should be coming online shortly, and we're flying into it. Come on, work. Yeah, look at that. Hey, that stuff actually worked. Cool. Start turning to port. And gain more altitude. Don't let them hit the top side. You already engaging that. Nicely done. What's your health? Your left armor is pretty shot to shit. This whole fleet needs to turn like this. Damn. Light them up. Your top and your rear armor is starting to fail. I am not pulling you off of this fight. You need to be defended. You stick with him. Kill those missiles that are coming in. I'm gonna take you off. Ah, shit. I can't really take you off boost, but It's gonna be a while before we can get there. It's gonna be a long while before we can get there. All I can really do is lob torpedoes at unknown targets. Fairly certain that's a war crime. That's something we wouldn't be allowed to do. You do not fire at an unidentified target. You know, we're probably just gonna want to get as far away as we can from them, and to max distance, we just need to go that direction. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what they do. We got missiles inbound, but the Vipers are moving to engage. We destroyed the other enemy ship. Come on, Vipers. Come on, Vipers. You got too far away. Let's see. Yeah, so all this port side didn't make it out, but the starboard did. Okay, yeah, so our torpedoes could totally hit this Minotaur. Man. How is the foolhardy so wounded? Oh, right. Too bad I can't focus on a subsystem with the Vipers. Proximity mine. Ah! Oh, those are gonna miss. Nice. Let's keep turning. Give me another turn or two and I'll be in firing range. And then we'll drop out a boost right here and we'll fire torpedoes. So your rear and your top is losing it. I'm gonna start turning you around. You guys are already en route, looking pretty good. You're dodging torpedoes. I think we're okay. And you are gonna kill that target. Stopping more, well, stopping mines. Pulling away from the mine. I think we're good. Yeah, we're on the edge. Living on the edge. Let's pull you way back. Hey, that's what we like to see. Okay, we're gonna switch you over to defense mode then and start lobbing guided missiles at the bigger ships. Everybody get ready for wombat combat. Combat mode. Give him the port side. Give him the torpedoes. Nothing like a good offense. Let's launch your Raptor again. We can get some Rockitos. See it? Give him the good news.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Target acquisition.
They nipped it.
Give me manual control now!
That's a good torpedo. We need to switch you to defense mode and turn you hard to port. Use those rockets on target. Who are you guys going after? Oh, it's a Ranger. I love how fast he's coming up from the back. Like, he'll be here. If I boost you, I could have you in this fight and lobbing missiles in the next turn. Because Manticores. People are all about me replacing the Manticores completely, like just losing them in the fleet, which we may have to eventually do. Dodge! Oh, damn it. Did you seriously? Yeah, you did. But you're coming about. You're looking good. You're in defense mode, so you're not taking that much hits. And you're actually repairing. Nice. 2 turns for you. Swapping you over to kick-ass mode and engage. Actually, cancel that. Fire at whoever you've got an angle on. You, even out. Let's slam some rounds into these fools. Fleet's actually looking like a pretty good formation here. Our torps are away. Oh, he's already dead. Raptors are chewing him up. He's come about. That is a cool ship. I want to know its
All
stats.
SDU marks are down. The Cancer and crew on the freighter have been detained for questioning.
Nice.
There aren't that many colonies that could back-channel this many hulls. I would bet on Pythia's tomb these ships came from somewhere within Winutu's complex. If not the minister herself.
We've all heard the rumors, right? No one doubts that Cancerin used to offload discounted hulls to Tauran and Sagittarian rebels. Do we really believe a profiteer like Winutu wouldn't continue to do so during wartime?
Unless either of you have hard evidence, that's not an accusation I'm willing to make. Commander, you'll have my report for Kane and the Quorum within the hour.
The following blueprint has been unlocked. The Minerva. Oh, tell me more. What does that ship do? Oh, it's a Battlestar. Okay. So this Battlestar gives us... what's the comparable armor here? Less armor than the Artemis. It comes with 2 squadrons of Vipers, or whatever you want to equip with it, and it doubles up on missile systems, or on, whatever the munition you want to take with you. Minerva, a predecessor to the post-war Mercury, highlights a marked shift in Battlestar design, moving the focus from stability and defense to raw firepower. Despite being smaller than the Jupiter and less armored than the Artemis, the Battlestar's aggressive turret placement on every sector has given the Minerva a reputation as an effective capital destroyer. Front, rear, top, bottom, and broadside. Well, broadside's point defense. Damage reduction, flak damage. So the flak isn't as good. Turret range. Squadron evade. So the squadrons aren't as evasive, but the damage general damage reduction and turret range seems to be a thing. Wow, that is a lot of rec points. I mean, I have them, but damn. Interesting. It's all heavies. Top is artillery, rear is medium, front is Battlestar artillery. So they've got front and top Battlestar artillery. Bottom is heavy turrets. Done and done. We'll get one on order as soon as the current orders wrap up. The only one we haven't gotten was the sweeper squadrons, I think. Everything else we have some of, yeah. Cool. Well, we finished another storyline mission. Awesome. One step closer to winning the war. And we're sitting on top of a war tourism mission.
Our Mark is an adrenaline junkie with a history of war tourism. His uncle is a prominent negotiator in the Quorum chamber and wants this whole thing kept under wraps. Our top priority is extracting the Mark. We'll let the politicians and the tabloids sort out the rest.
Undocumented off-world vacation. Colonial Fleet's professionalism and discretion will be generously rewarded. In other words, go get my nephew and we'll pay you decently. 6 permanent income increases to leave. Whoa, okay, that's kind of cool. +6 to just straight up making money. I mean, we are nearby. Let's repair the fleet from the last mission. We are nearby. Let me check the officers and see if Shaq's been promoted. He has. Or just let's just go hangar subsystem. Make those squadrons better. Oh, some of our production is finished. We got our first. This is our first Janus. Yeah, this is the heaviest. I think this has more health than any other ship in the fleet. The ship today, or the captain, will be Captain Devon of the Anubis. So this is gonna be the Anubis. I think I'm gonna assign you to one of the new fleets, or one of the old fleets that need backup. Confirm jump. You're gonna head over and you're gonna reinforce. Maybe I might put you in Anvil. I'll probably put you in Sword, actually. So Sword can get useful again. Sorry, Sword, but you don't have enough. You don't have enough people to get the job done. I think we're done here. Let's get some more ships produced.
Detected a Cylon strike fleet, sir.
Got Cylons on the move. 160 Tilium. Can I make this jump all the way over to here? I can. We're jumping to Hera. Oh, what's the mission? Before we start it, what's the mission objective? Oh, missed the click.
Commander, we have a new request from His Highness Prince Stefan. Kane has greenlit the operation. As a favor to the First Family, I guess. One of Vergon's old data facilities has been contested by Cylon forces. They don't want their station back, but they do want an escort for their data exfil team. The facility has files that date back to the cold start of the Imperial Wars. Due to his clearance access, Prince Stefan will join us to oversee Vergon's part in the operation. Who knows? We might end up handling state secrets that even Kane doesn't know about.
All right, they don't want their station back? Really? You guys are really okay with just throwing away space stations. All right, one more intern.
Cylon escort group has been detected.
We got 6 on the board now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 on the board.
A fortified colony is under attack.
Whoa! What is this? I was not prepared. Okay. First mission. Whoa, no, we're being engaged. Hammer is getting nailed way out here. It is a 0% chance for casualties, so we're gonna auto-resolve that fight. Yeah, first one's an auto-resolve, thankfully. Victory!
Battlestar group is engaging hostiles.
Got 11% chance for casualties here. Anvil is gonna fight this. Let's do it. Proceed. Or I like that Ranger. Gonna be lobbing some torpedoes at him. No real scout though. Okay, everybody, we're gonna stay below him, but we are going to, yeah, that's the formation I wanted. That gives us flak possibilities, and we'll stay below them. The only problem I see with this formation, isn't gonna be a problem right away, is going to be potential friendly fire with the torpedoes. Also, launch all squadrons.
Fighters.
Come about. We're gonna break up into smaller groups. So you guys are gonna be group 1, you guys are gonna be group 2, and you guys are gonna be group 3. Let's get you moving into a defensive location, basically where you're at, but spread out in front of the fleet. It's fine. Group 2. Defend location right about there. And group 3, defend location right about. Wait a little bit longer. So that's my plan. Try to intercept any missiles and torpedoes that come in. Whoa! Okay, we got
Fighter squadron is taking
enemy
fire.
Carrier group. That's not great. Let's light up our flak on the right-hand side and switch to more of a defensive posture. I want the rest of the fleet to kind of... Everybody but the Battlestar is going to curve slightly off.
Understood.
Battlestar, try to be
Yes,
our
sir.
front line. Now, as I understand it, defense increase will make our flak better, even though it is like a weapon system. All right, here comes the enemy fighters. Our Vipers should already be engaging. Are they war divers? Yeah, they got war divers mixed in there. Vipers, you should already be. You are. You're looking good. You're looking good. Everybody else, slow down. But increase elevation up. That way we can do the exact same thing next turn, but go down. And
Yes,
just keep
sir.
trying to dodge. Getting ready for those torps. Stay out of the flak, though. All right, that's a lot of incoming torps or missiles. Looks like torpedoes and missiles. Looks like they're heading straight for the Battlestar into the flak, though. There's never been a better time to find out whether or not the flak is going to work. I've got full-on defense mode. Oh, no, I'm actually a +5 right now. Let's go full defense mode. See if we stop all of these missiles. I really hope we do. This could be the first time that a Battlestar has truly been the flak shield for the rest of the fleet. Oh, you Vipers make me nervous. Stay out of that flak, please. Yeah, I wish they, the Viper pilots were smart enough to stay out of their own flak.
Unit is hostile.
It seems a bit silly,
Zone
right?
detected.
No, they still
Missiles
didn't get them
incoming.
all. Sounds like we've got more missiles coming in. That is like the worst target for you, Vipers. Do not engage. What are you? A Phobos. All right, I need a briefing, chat. What's a Phobos? Raiders, PCM. That ain't gonna help you. Wow, they got a lot of health. You know what? You might be close enough. Let's throw some torpedoes back behind us. We're staying in combat mode, but it's the Cylon Ranger. I see. Let's gain altitude. The rest of you. I mean, our angle isn't terrible, but we definitely want to dodge. Let's go back down. We'll all dodge downwards. And he's just entering firing range? Yeah. All right, here we go.
Missiles incoming.
Nice, that's actually looking pretty good. Our torpedoes are away. They're all a miss. But that many Vipers is overloading his defenses. Oh no! That might be a hit because of the formation. Vipers, beautiful work. Hats off, you look great. Nice. And that should give you the Phobos next.
Keep that black wall up.
Black wall. I need you. Keep us alive. Come on, Shadow Chaser. Let the Vipers wreck their faces. We're going after the next one in the back. Who's getting torpedoes? Anybody? Nobody's in torpedo range. I'm just gonna keep fighting. Keep flying, keep fighting. A lot of incoming. Going into the flag. No. No, into the fleet though.
Berserker's taking damage.
Oh, come on! Out of all the ships, why? Why do you hate my support ships? I know why you hate my support ships. It's the only thing that can't repair itself. Hope he doesn't die. That would suck. Okay, the rest missed. The rest of the missiles still got through. See what we got. Starting to engage the actual guns. We're turning. Nice. Flak is nailing it. Come on, Flak. Come on, Flak. Good job. Good job. Looks like you're still taking some fire, though.
A Battlestar is being hacked.
A Battlestar is being hacked. They just lost another missile ship.
Yes, sir.
If we can hold for just a little bit longer. Focus fire. He's in range. Open up. Ranger. Torpedo Group 1. Torpedo Group 2. Open fire. Full combat mode. Let's drop down.
So say we all.
Maybe not down that far. Adamant. You got torps ready to rock and roll? Yes, you do. Give them the good news.
Missiles on their way. Celestra is taking damage. Celestra down.
Celestra down? Damn. Must have been the heavy guns. Logistics ship just got primaried and nuked. Exchanging fire. Target destroyed. Last one. These missile boats of theirs look quite cool.
This is action. Cleanup command confirmed.
Yeah, there it is.
They're breaking. Push the line.
So the Celestra is getting primaried in the middle of the fleet. They're easy enough to replace, but damn. So, I need to emergency jump. You don't have a chance against that fleet. Wow, that's expensive. Why did you go that direction? Oh, that's not great either. I mean, at least you're close enough that I can get you reinforcements. Next battle we've got. It's Deadlock, and we're fighting over the actual mission, the main mission. Here we go. The next story one. I wonder, because I have the DLC installed, if it looks like there is a gap where we have multiple DLC missions before the main story kicks back up. We do have a scout with this one. We could go missiles. Nah, they've got too many anti-missile systems. It's not worth it. Just making sure everybody's got the Mark IIs. I think we're okay. And then you got Torps too? And then you're rocking Torps as well? Retribution? Yes, you are.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Hostile marks
There's a
present
rock
at
there.
the LZ. The Vergon tech team is on standby.
Commander, I must insist that no harm comes to my team. The data is not as important as their lives. I trust your judgment to pull back if resistance is overwhelming.
Good to hear someone putting human value above operational cost around here for once.
Somebody take Coddle's radio away from him. All right, Daedalus, go ahead and launch your fighters. Actually, everybody launch your fighters.
Understood.
So, escort the Vergon to the facility.
On it, Commander.
Easier said than done when you're as slow as this fleet. It's double Battlestar fleet time. All right, you guys kind of curve over. Let's get the Retribution hauling ass
So say we all.
toward the enemy. Apparently this turn is a little too much for it. There we go. That way we can get at least port side. Really? You guys are not gonna have that, huh? You can't pull that turn off without smacking each other? Is it you? Oh, it's you. Then just don't turn as fast. Oh, no, it's not. Go up. You go slightly down. Still a collision. Okay. Okay, let's see.
Yes,
It's actually made
Commander.
it worse. Now I've got collisions with 2 ships. Let's go up. Not that far up. And let's have you realign down and slow down.
Yes, sir.
Slow down more. So we organize the fleet. And you, as you're turning around, go up. Start dodging missiles we know are probably coming. Tight formation. All right. We got a lot of fighters because of the space station. Let's make you multiple groups. Boom, boom, you're group 1. Boom, boom, group 2. For now, move up, defend location to kind of get in front of the fleets. Group 2. You're actually not too far away. Break off. Group 2, break off and defend our Manicore. Because the Manicore is moving in.
Say we all.
Hard return. I'm really worried about
Yes,
torpedoes.
Sir. IFF confirms unit is hostile.
You don't say. Hey, we've got you on sensors. Ah, you're a nice big target. Lovely. What looks like raiders. You look like a big torpedo target. Multiple big torpedo targets. All right, let's see if we can get their attention. Keep them away from the civil or the transport craft. Let's see what we got. There goes the torpedoes. Lost a few to the flag. He did manage to turn.
Ship is taking damage.
I should have waited till he got closer. By what? Ugh, the fighters. Bringing your defense back online. You're going to be the ones that end up
Understood.
taking this ship down. We need to get behind those torps. I'm going to really hope they don't go after the Deadless or we're real in trouble.
Missiles incoming.
Target locked and fired.
Missiles incoming.
Got a lot of missiles.
I need blast reload now!
Damn.
Go, go, go!
Those are going to hit because they're missiles they're tracking. How are my fighters doing? Ah, they're dealing with what's enemy fighters at the moment. Torpedoes away! Good hits. Great hits. Sadly, they've got a bit of an advantage being below us. Oh, where are you guys going? Not where you should be. Looks like that's meant for somebody else. cycling you back to that target. You. Go
Yes, Commander.
up. See if you can intercept those torpedoes. I believe in you. I believe. How's this guy doing? Ah, man, he's still got a ways. And we've still got a turn. Our right armor is shot to shit. We're going to gain altitude and turn hard. And I'm really hoping the torpedoes will be ready. You two, you're not taking any damage. Switch fire and focus. Let's give them the wall. Okay, get out of that fire. Get out of that fire.
Manticore is taking damage.
Come on, stop the torps, stop the torps.
Civilian ship is being attacked.
Come on.
Hostile unit identified.
Is it dead? Where's the civvy ship?
Adamant is taking
7
damage.
health, 6. He's almost dead. That's not good. Okay, it's your time to shine. Our poor civvy ship is down to 6 health. He's way too close to that enemy ship. Not that he has much of a choice. He's not gonna die fast enough, is he? And we've got enemy fighters. They focused on him. Select
Yes,
that
sir.
target and engage. We'll see what happens. 6, 5. Target destroyed. 6 health. Good job, Vipers. Oh.
Daedalus is under attack.
Yep. We're being hacked. We've got incoming. But we've also got full combat mode. Fire torpedoes
Yes, Commander.
straight down.
Daedalus is taking damage.
Daedalus has got 300 health.
Adamant is taking damage. Missiles incoming. Adamant down. Friendly unit is down. What the frack? There was no matching launch by the Cylons. The detonation came from inside the station.
My God, a nuclear explosion.
Sacrifices have been made. A greater good must prevail after today.
They destroyed that nuclear explosion. Oh my God. It was so, we were so close to it. Maybe. Whoa, they are. They're catching it. Nicely done, boys.
Battlestar is being hacked.
Yeah, I know. Battlestar is doing everything it can to save the space station and stop the Cylons.
This is in
Get
your
in there,
face.
Artemis.
You intentionally nuked your own people for political
And
gain.
mine.
They were privileged to choose their time and to know it had meaning. Pray that the rest of us get the opportunity to do the same. By tomorrow, Lucinda Kane will have the undivided attention of every delegate in the quorum. Each one will concede to her demands, and they will lift the nuclear prohibition. Colonial Fleet will no longer be toothless in its fight against the Cylon.
So he is the reason the colonies are wiped out by nuclear fire. They don't have nuclear weapons right now because of the prohibition. And he is the reason they get
Understood.
them. Is that what we're getting at right now? Okay, this is the turn we get
Trigger zone
torpedoes.
detected.
Uh-oh. Okay, we didn't tip that one off, and that one's not armed yet. I am not in the position I want to be in
Yes,
right now.
Commander.
Light them up! That's a lot of health.
Manticore is taking damage.
Oh! The retribution. You did good. You did good, and you may have just saved the Deathless now. Split.
Understood.
Get out of there.
Manticore is taking damage.
We're taking fire!
Get out of there. Come on, you're almost behind his guns. 30. Yeah, you're behind his guns. Oh, he's starting to turn. 25, 24. Keep boosting. I think we're gonna be all right. Fire! Oh, yeah. Nail him. Uh-oh, we got
Manticore
incoming
is
missile.
taking damage.
That might be enough to kill him. Oh, intern. Hard turn behind the rocks. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Oh, I hope it is. I really hope it is. Those missiles are coming in quick. Ah, okay, here we go. We don't need to lose another ship today. Turn. Come on. Nope. Nope, they're gonna follow him right around it. Ah, come on, 3, 2, 1,
That's what
no!
you've done. Not
No!
just to the people you've killed, but to all of us. Just because you wanted the bigger bomb.
Young man, I have witnessed soldiers left behind on the battlefields of Hera, only to drag themselves home by the stumps of their fingers. Widows and orphans whom, after unspeakable acts of cruelty, still piece together a semblance of their old lives. The Cylons will never allow us the privilege of such second chances. Their rebellion must be quashed beyond all reasonable doubt, lest they do the same to us.
Man. The Retribution didn't make it. I think all of them hit in the back, too. There we go. There's definitely an effect. We've talked about this before. Watching somebody stream, you're not actually making any of the decisions you're watching. So it's a lot easier to just, well, take in more information and notice stuff going wrong. Versus when you're actually playing, reading chat, splitting your attention. What was it? Total Biscuit used to say, yeah, your ability to play a game drops by maybe 30%. If you were to guess. I could agree with that. Oh, man. We survived it. We got another storyline done. You can choose what sections you repair if you're really broke. That's cool. We're just gonna repair the old fleet though. So confirm repairs. I wonder if a time will come in this campaign where I'm like very carefully picking what we repair because we're so broke. I doubt it. That's another 96 right there. But we're up in the thousands, so. How is production going? We have 2 ships on the production line. Let's put in a new Minerva on the build queue.